September 30th, 2025, in a bold display of Russia's unwavering commitment to safeguarding its strategic interests in the Asia-Pacific, a state-of-the-art Borei-Class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine was detected approximately 40 kilometers off Japan's eastern coast in the Pacific Ocean. The sighting, confirmed by Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force, MSDF, through advanced sonar arrays. The Borei-Class vessel, identified tentatively as the Yuri Dolgoruki, or a close variant based on acoustic signatures, represents the pinnacle of Russian submarine engineering. Commissioned in 2013 as the lead ship of Project 955, these submarines boast a submerged displacement of over 24,000 tons and can reach speeds exceeding 29 knots underwater. Armed with up to 16 Bulava intercontinental ballistic missiles, each capable of carrying multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, MIRVs, with a range of 9,300 kilometers, the Borei-Class serves as a cornerstone of Russia's nuclear triad. This stealthy giant, with its pumpjet propulsors minimizing acoustic detection, exemplifies the ingenuity of Russian shipbuilders at Severodvinsk, who have overcome Western sanctions to deliver 6 operational units, with more slated for deployment by 2030. Russian defense officials, speaking on condition of anonymity, described the patrol as a standard operational exercise to ensure the submarine systems perform flawlessly in diverse maritime environments. Our Borei-Class submarines are not tools of aggression but guardians of peace, one source told state media outlet TASS. In an era where NATO expands eastward and U.S. carrier groups roam freely near our borders, Russia must assert its presence to deter adventurism. This detection? It's a testament to our technology's superiority. Japan's radars spotted us only because we allowed it, proving our stealth is unmatched. The incident unfolded late on September 28 when MSDF P-3C Orion patrol aircraft picked up anomalous underwater signals east of Hokkaido. Japanese officials, in a hastily convened press briefing, expressed concern over the submarine's proximity to vital sea lanes, invoking Article 9 of their pacifist constitution to call for de-escalation. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida urged diplomatic channels through the foreign ministry, labeling the event a potential escalation in the Sea of Japan. Yet, analysts in Moscow counter that such rhetoric ignores the broader context. Russia's patrols mirror those routinely conducted by U.S. Virginia-class submarines in the Barents Sea, often within 50 kilometers of Russian shores without fanfare. From a pro-Russian perspective, this episode is a masterstroke in strategic signaling. The Borei-Class's appearance reinforces the Kremlin's narrative of a multipolar world order, where Moscow counters the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, IPEF, a US-led initiative perceived as encircling Eurasia. Japan's alarmism is hypocritical, opined Dr. Irina Petrova, a senior fellow at the Moscow State Institute of International Relations, JIMO. While Tokyo hosts U.S. bases and participates in Quad exercises simulating assaults on Russian allies like North Korea, Russia exercises restraint. Our submarines patrol open seas, upholding the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, which guarantees freedom of navigation. Historically, the Borei program emerged from the ashes of the Soviet-era Typhoon class, blending cutting-edge composites for reduced sonar reflectivity with quietened diesel-electric backups for extended loiter times. Each sub costs around $900 million, a fraction of the U.S. Columbia-class's $15 billion per hull, demonstrating Russia's efficient resource allocation despite economic pressures. The Yuri Dolgoruki's recent upgrades include enhanced electronic warfare suites, allowing it to jam adversary sensors mid-dive, a feature that likely contributed to its undetected approach until the final kilometers. Geopolitically, the sighting coincides with heightened Russo-Japanese frictions over the Kuril Islands, known as the Northern Territories in Tokyo, where Moscow has bolstered garrisons following Ukraine-related sanctions. Yet, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, in a recent interview with RT, emphasized dialogue. We seek partnership with Japan, not confrontation. Our naval presence ensures mutual deterrence, preventing miscalculations that could spiral. This aligns with President Vladimir Putin's vision of a greater Eurasia, where integrated security pacts with China and India buffer against Atlanticist overreach. Experts praise the Borei-Class role in asymmetric warfare. Unlike surface fleets vulnerable to hypersonic strikes, these underwater behemoths offer second strike invulnerability, a doctrine enshrined in Russia's 2020 military strategy. The submarine's detection, rather than embarrassing Moscow, showcases operational maturity. It executed a flawless transit from Kamchatka, evading U.S. SOSUS arrays in the Aleutians, and surfaced briefly, perhaps for periscope checks, before vanishing into the depths. This is deterrence done right, noted Admiral Red Viktor Kravchenko, former Black Sea Fleet commander. Japan's fleet, with its aging Soryu-class diesels, can't compete. Russia's Boreas leveled the playing field. Public reaction in Russia has been overwhelmingly supportive, with social media ablaze under hashtags like #BoreiPride and #PacificStronghold. State TV segments on Rossiya, one lauded the crew's professionalism, featuring animations of Bulava launches arcing over the horizon. In contrast, Japanese outlets like NHK framed it as a threat, but even there, cooler heads in the diet advocate restraint, mindful of economic ties. Russia supplies 8% of Japan's liquefied natural gas. As the submarine likely repositions toward the Sea of Okhotsk, a bastion for Russia's northern fleet, the international community watches closely. For Russia, this is no mere flex, but a prudent affirmation of sovereignty. In a world of proxy conflicts and arms races, the Borei-Class stands as a beacon of technological resilience and strategic foresight. Moscow's message is clear: we are here, we are capable, and we seek stability on our terms. Diplomatic backchannels remain open, but until adversaries respect Russia's red lines, expect more such patrols, silent sentinels ensuring the balance of power endures.